Okay, in tonight's segment, okay, I got a special thing for you. We're gonna do what's in the box, okay? So I've been having some thoughts about some things, mainly about how to carry my camera. So let me explain the three situations I have. I go kayaking, I go e-biking, and I go hiking, okay? And having the camera on a strap or, you know, laying in a dry bag or on the back of the bicycle in a bag is not convenient for me, okay? Yeah, so I've been looking at this product right here, and we're gonna open the box up right here. I ordered it yesterday off of Amazon, and it, whoops. Well, I don't know if you saw that or not, but that was a real blooper right there. My light fell off the desk. Luckily, it didn't break anything. We're gonna start all over again. Anyways, welcome to the What's in the Box segment tonight. Okay, I got a friend of mine that has a channel out in Washington. He does What's in the Bag. I'm gonna do What's in the Box, okay? Let me explain something to you. When I'm out shooting or photographing with my camera rigs, there are three situations that are really tough for me to solve. One of those situations is kayaking, the other is e-biking, and then there's hiking, okay? Now, what I've been doing is I've been taking my camera with me out on the kayak, and I've been using a Peak Design strap, and I also put the camera in a dry bag. It's not real convenient, okay, when you're in the kayak. Sometimes I'll lay it in the bottom of the kayak. It'll get water droplets from the paddles and what have you. In another situation, on the e-bike, I have a basket on the back of the e-bike. It's one of those cargo e-bikes, and I keep my camera gear in that bag zipped up. That's not convenient either. If I'm using like the Z50 Mark II with the 12-28 lens, or maybe one of the others like the 24-120, and I'm going down through downtown Chattanooga or riding around, I want to take a photograph, I got to stop, get off the bike, get the bag unzipped, take my helmet off, okay, and get the camera out to take a photograph. Now, if I'm riding a bicycle around in the city somewhere and I'm trying to do some kind of a street photography, that's not going to be convenient either. And one more situation I run into is hiking, okay? A lot of times I hike and I'll put my camera strap. Well, let me just go get the camera and show you. So this is my Peak Design strap. I have had this strap, this one here. This is one of the big ones. I have had it for probably about 6 years, maybe 7. It's a great strap. I was over in Knoxville one day looking for some equipment at the F32 camera shop, and Matt, who worked over there, turned me onto this strap. So what's nice about it is the way it works. So first off, let me show you. I'm using the Nikon D500 with the 500 PF lens. I have changed the foot on the on the 500 PF. I'm using a Leo photo foot, and it's a NF01, and it fits the 500 PF just great. It also fits the 70-200 FLED VR lens. It has on the bottom of the foot, it has a QD port, and I've got a couple of these QD apparatus things that you buy from like Really Right Stuff, and I would only get the good ones, okay, because you're putting a lot of trust in this connector. This plugs into the bottom of the foot right there, like that. Then the strap, what I do is you kind of get your strap situated. You want the rubber side of this strap out, not in, because you want the strap to be able to slide on your shoulder. And then I have these Peak Design little red hockey puck things. And this is how I carry my camera when I'm hiking, okay? Just like this. And I have it on my side, and a lot of times when I'm walking, and it's convenient, okay, it's all right, but if you're swinging around and you're in the woods, you might bang your camera up against a tree, or you might be walking down the sidewalk and there might be a brick wall there, you might bang your camera on. So if you want to shoot with it, it's real easy. You just bring it up and you're ready to go. And there you go, just like that. So for hiking and wildlife, this is not a bad idea or bad way to carry your camera, but I was looking for something new, and that's what's in the box tonight. We're going to open this up and we're going to see what's in there. So like I said, I ordered this yesterday from Amazon, okay, and there was no special sale or anything, but it was shipped to me from Adorama. So I imagine Adorama has a store on there, and what it is, okay, let's get it out of the box there. Yep, there's the Adorama label right there. It's the Cotton Carrier 3G camera harness system. Now this is for a single camera, okay? And it comes in a nice box. And this is basically my unboxing. I'm going to get this thing out and start using it and do some videos on it. I got a friend of mine that's looking at buying one, and I told her I would bring it over to her house and drop it off and let her try it. And I may get to do a video with her trying it and getting her opinion of it. Well, let's get it out of the box and see what it looks like. So there's it comes in two flavors, okay? It comes in black, and it also comes in the Realtree Extra Camo, and that's the one I got, the Realtree Extra Camo. So there is the Cotton Carrier pouch itself, okay, in a nice bag. Here's the hardware for it, okay. Looks like some instruction that says scan me, okay? So if you want to get the instructions, you got to scan a barcode. This is the tether strap that goes with it. It's a nice green color, and that is all that is in the box. Now we're going to put this box up, okay, just in case. I'm not saying I'm going to send it back or anything, but just in case. I keep the boxes for a while, okay? So let's get it out of its package and let me show it to you. And like I said, this is kind of like my unboxing introduction video of this. The cost on this strap was, total with shipping was $144, okay? Well, I said strap for this Cotton Carrier system, okay? Now, just Cotton Carrier did not send this to me. They did not contact me. I bought this with my own money, and I decided to do this on my own, okay? Now there was a cheaper alternative on Amazon that I looked at, but after watching all the reviews on it was like a $40 one harness system, and looking at all the videos on Cotton Carrier, I decided to go ahead and spend a little extra money and get the Cotton Carrier system, okay? And you can check out Cotton Carrier stuff on the YouTube and see what it's all about, how it works. I'm not going to set the camera up tonight with it. There's something back in here. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's got some kind of Velcro on it. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Looks like little rabbit ears. Anyways, I'm going to read the instructions, and then we're going to put this thing to use. Anyways, there it is, the Cotton Carrier G3 a harness to carry your cameras in front of you like this. I'm going to get it all set up for my body type and put the little adapter on the foot of the 500 PF. I'm going to use the 500 PF with this and the D500, and the first trip I want to take will be on my kayak. Anyways, there you go. We'll talk to y'all later. See ya. Bye-bye.